Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Back for some more crab today. Already got to stage 90 and see how far we go. And just like the other stream we had, I have a special guest on call. And I don't know if he's the same name as before, but you wanna introduce yourself?
What's up? It's Mr. Petrick here.
It's Mr. Petra again. Maybe. Could be someone else too, but he's on call. Either way, I'd say probably the best crabber. So glad to have him on call. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some crabbing. And you said, Petrick, you went to stage what, like 100 already?
Yeah, I'm on 100.
So we got 10 stages to catch up. We're not gonna rewatch 89 because that was probably a bit boring.
I think we should watch 89. That was pretty fun.
The first or second hit.
I mean, you should definitely do that thing you didn't do on 89. You
Right.
should do that now.
Oh, and Lepties, on the spot. We're gonna boost for 6 hours. Just to be safe, because no way we're gonna do a 6-hour stream. Although you have in the past, I remember, like, some really long ones just grinding it out.
Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, it does get a bit tiring after that long though. Oh, it's showing the end of 89 over.
Yeah, we'll just end. Hmm.
Yeah, there was about like 500 rocket launchers on this one, and
It's just a really
Doom
tough
Cannon
base.
fixed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was just really tough.
but we'll try new hit going forward. Maybe not every base, but it's 2-2-2-2, bringing in some bombers.
Even Lipsy has told you, don't forget to boost.
Yeah. So hey, boost 2 times, 6 hours. We're good to go. Still running Kavan, and stage 90 has Cry Bomb. So you're still thinking the left side, huh?
Yeah, I think, well, shields are on the left, so makes sense.
I
But
mean, I don't know anyone who'd go the right side.
yeah, right looks bad.
Hmm. I mean, it's not like you went the right side in one hit. I mean, you wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I would never do that.
But we'll jump in. A lot of boom cannons, so I think critters to just keep everything protected.
Oh, you've got bombardiers now, huh?
Yeah, we do. Trying these new hits out. We'll do another critter. Don't know how much we're gonna keep it going. I hope Kavan wasn't too early.
It looks okay.
In fact, I didn't notice this, but
But
the critter bats on the left are killing some lookalikes.
oh yeah, because there's nothing really there that can hit them other than that rocket.
Right. I guess we'll shock this.
Kavan looks okay.
Yeah, it's a bit dicey. I might flare left soon. We're not terrible on GB. Oh, okay. Come on, it's not good
Never
anymore.
mind. What did I say about Kavan?
Completely forgot. We'll kill some lookalikes. I think those are the last two. All right, two
Maybe
max
clear that. Maybe clear that boom cannon. You can.
on the
Or you
right
gotta
side.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see how that goes. I guess two bombers also. No,
I think you're okay.
might be okay. I think I'll just save shocks for the top side.
I think you need to keep that Scorcher alive.
I was kind of waiting for a few shots to maybe life leech back up. Anything GB from? No. Okay, that Scorcher needs to stay alive. There's one going up front, which is good.
I didn't even realize you had a second one.
It's like hiding that purple bit.
I think you got this.
Yeah, maybe one shock for those, that boom cannon. If this shock launcher dies, I think it should be okay. I'm pretty sure we're out of range of everything else.
They're hitting it as well.
Yeah. And I think it's good. Don't want to speak too soon, but I'm pretty sure. So hey, Axe, Andre, Flint, Michigan. Yeah, we're gonna work on that VP, maybe. Why don't we do some VP streams? So that was a close one. Hey OP, what's going on?
Hey, OP.
He's saying, hey Stone, Mr. Petrick. $91 is speed serum. I do like that hit. I think, would you say we can do that hit for most stages on average?
I think so. Lasers are going to be a bit tough here.
Yeah, there's 4 Flotties right there. But we can keep going with it. I do like the idea. I mean, bombers were the only reason we won the last stage.
Yep.
Lasers probably won't do much, but it's still something. And it just feels
How's everybody in the chat?
right before we streamed. I saw there was like, I want to say 1,000 people in stage 90. Wonder how many are happy with Crab. I think a fair bit are. I was kind of surprised even streaming. There's quite a few people into Crab.
Usually these like first 100 stages, yeah, but I think once you sort of get throughout the weekend, people sort of lose a bit of interest.
Now that makes sense. Maybe there's like a plateau. Guess we'll kill those lookalikes. Only 2 on this
We've lost
stage.
all your lasers are
We
gone.
did. Well, at least we got that second win. But yeah, if you notice, you can't spam it. It is.
Yeah.
He wants to do all that, all those purple stuff, then bring it back.
You've lost. The only troops you've lost are your lasers.
That's the only troops.
How have you managed that?
Hmm. I wonder how. Maybe because Petrick's on call. Andre saying he
That
only
must be
goes
it.
to 100. And it makes sense. And you know, if we're only taking 2 lasers, one of them should probably be in a maxed out boat. I think so. So get that extra laser in there. Oh, remote hack. I always get happy when I see remote hack now. Try that Jamar hack trick.
Oh yeah. That is a good trick.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing he invented it. Only 2 taunt towers, so not the best value, but something. Flint saying yes, bring back interest in map clearing. I mean, I could see that, to be honest. I'd probably want to do it with like someone on call, because like, I don't want to be mean and saying it's boring, but doing it alone is like you're not really doing much. Like warships, I get crab too, but there's not as much strategy in map clearing. Like OP has great streams with you know, people on call, so you know, maybe something like that. Do you remember the last time I'll say it, Jamar, you map cleared? Or has it been like, I don't know.
Ooh. Ooh. Does pressing the destroy button count?
Uh no, I want to say like at least 1 hit on like a PvP.
On a PvP?
Yeah, like just a 1 real player base hit.
One real player. Probably a couple months.
Yeah. I guess there's just not that much value to it.
Nah, not really. Even though you're allowed to get like multiple supply chests and everything, still hasn't really like engaged me to come back and do the main island stuff.
I suppose there's no real incentive either. You're just map clearing for VP, but if you want to be competitive, then well, you know, like you said, you have to have a timer for every 19 minutes.
Yep.
Make Boom Beach your life. Hey Phil, what's going on? Yeah, we're catching crabs this stream. Many more ways than one. Andre saying map clearing once a month. Getting a fair bit of stages with good abilities. Cryo Bomb, Rope Hack, Speed Serum. More taunt towers here. And somehow losing a bunch of lasers. That's what we like. Lepti saying only reason you clear map are red shards. That makes sense. Especially if we're not maxed out yet. But you know, that might be kind of fun. Like, maybe doing a series where it's like trying to get a low level account up. There are quite a few players that are, you know, still building up towards max level. I think we can speed up most of this. Are you using 3x mode too much this crap? I feel like once you get
All right.
past stage like 90, 100, like kind of are tempted. Just using 3x mode to, you know, speed things up.
I do it at the end.
Oh, like when you know for sure if you're gonna clear the base.
When I know for sure, and then I end up failing anyway.
Yeah. Oh, these lasers are annoying. Well, couldn't like one
I think
Scorcher?
this, I think you have tiny shock on this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, Tiny Shock. So probably the same strat.
Same strat.
But I'm kind of liking it. Just adding 2 extra bombers helps in the back end.
Nothing better than catching crabs with friends.
Well, there you go. I'm also like dead tired right now. I mean, usually Friday work, I just crash after. Like, hey, we have crab. Okay, more tinies.
Statistically, Friday night is the night that crabs are most caught.
You know what? That sounds pretty true.
Don't ask me for my source.
Somehow lasers are dying and I have no idea how.
Probably those rockets at the top.
Oh yeah. 9-pack. Is that 9? No, 8-pack. But I guess it's working. Kind of the strategy, I mean. The bomber should hopefully get the left and right shields.
Yeah, unlike 89.
Well, small thing to do with statues. Just a little bit.
Yeah, you got 2 bombers on the right.
They're gonna work on it. Um, left side okay. And time is
Just
a
usually,
non-issue.
yeah. So usually, like now, I would just 3 times.
Right. And there we go. It's 95. Hey, Commander Rob. What's going on? Defib on this one. It looks scary because there's a lot of buildings, but there's like almost no single target.
Yeah, I think you can do the same thing. But maybe drop some on the right.
Yeah, that's like fully on the
Oh,
right.
no, when I said the right, sorry, I meant like the middle. The
Oh,
middle
okay.
round. You want
Yeah,
to play
makes
that
sense.
CMO.
All right, well, we'll try that out. I was tempted to try like a almost an all scorcher hit, but it's kind of lazy to even change troops. feel like it's not at that level yet where there's only one strategy. Kill that Crybomb on the left side. Start keeping this stuff shocked. And this is where, like, historically I've been so tempted just to 3 times the next 20 seconds. And watch Kavan just die randomly.
Yeah, that is true. He's gonna wonder like that cannon range or something stupid like that.
We got a bunch of lasers dying. I think once that rocket's down, we can do a reflare. But we got like double Kavan with defib and everything. So I think it's okay.
I think those rockets on the right are gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah. I mean, there are Scorches alive, and I think all the bombers, most of them are there. Can start using defib too.
Yeah, you got this.
And now we can 3 times. Hopefully, yeah, we should get it down. Tiny Shock this one. Yeah, a lot of the strong abilities. I don't think I've ever seen this layout that's even remotely like a difficult hit. Because I think it's almost the least area of any like layout.
I mean, imagine saying that and then you failing this base.
Why don't I try to do it with 3 times speed? Give that a challenge. And now
That could work.
I'm definitely gonna fail. Uh-oh. Well, I know what's happening, but yeah. That's why it's just... It's almost always a solo. Again, I've never seen a non-solo. You Tiny Shock again. Hey, Breadmaster, you should know me. What's our stage record? I don't know if ours are close. What's your stage record? I think you probably have me beat.
Whatever I got on hasty crab.
That makes sense. I think mine was not last hasty, but the one before, like 384 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I hit. Did I hit 400? I can't remember. I have to look back at. I have to look back at the old streams.
A way old history, and that was like, you know, like 500 crabs ago.
Yeah,
Been a long time.
a very long time.
This one has shields on both sides. I'm trying to think if it's good just to split everyone or go on one side with those bombers.
So normally, like this base with lasers, what you do is you go for both shields. So you go for one side and then clear the other around the back. So I think this one you could do the same. You just sort of start from the left, work your way up, clear the left side, then use that overfire to kill the Doom Cannon. Then you can just get the shields on the right.
Right. Makes sense. And we got Tiny Shock, so it should be a little easier. Bring extra laser, extra scorcher.
You should know. What's up? You should know me.
It's pretty similar to a worship name that was like high level a few months ago. A little copycat action. I could have sworn I even saw like a Jamar account, maybe like half a year ago. Quite a few Jamar accounts. Back when you were into warships.
Definitely a fake.
I even
Or is it?
saw, well, I even saw a Mrs. Petrick, so I don't know.
There's no Mrs. Jamar, sadly.
Sadly not. We can tiny the gym cannons. I guess one shock over here. Oh, also over here. I kind of have no idea what's happening. Lost one Scorcher, bring it back. I think the right side is okay. Plenty of GB.
This is actually fine. Just make sure the tiny shot that. Yep, you got it.
DCs. Oh, that's a little annoying. Let's bring some more guys back. Rob is right. Apparently there was a stoned heart last season.
There's a stoned heart.
And that I can say for sure wasn't me, but he was out there. Ooh, Phil saying he needs to talk to K-Rob. I wonder what that's about.
When are we gonna get a stoner heart?
Stoner heart. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Might see it sometime soon. Could be an option.
It's a stream where Stoneheart plays Stone.
Well, that I actually did think about. It would have to be on a stream that's like, it's got to be planned out. Maybe like, at the end of the week. Well, who's to say I'm not that right now? Can't tell.
This market is not safe for kids.
Or we gotta stay back PG. No, there's no rule for that. Cry bomb this stage. Yeah, not too bad. We got shields at front. I wish my solo streams were like that. I mean, they kind of feel different though, because well, most streams are kind of late at night. And people say when you're sleep deprived, you get that feeling of like, kind of like you're drunk. At least a little bit.
Yeah. Because you get a bit sleep deprived, right? So.
And I remember a class like maybe a year ago said like, if you sleep for like 6 hours for a week, it's like you have a blood alcohol content of something, like something where you're mildly drunk, which I guess makes sense. So make sure you get your sleep in. I say that, and I've had like 5 hours sleep in the last 2 days.
I don't know how you operate on that little sleep.
Well, to be fair, it's only because of Crab. Before we actually had a good schedule in the off season. It's way different with work too. And that's stage 100. Is your stage 100 account like, has it moved?
No, it's still on 100.
Okay.
You might see me there. I don't know.
No, I guess too many people. Still a lot.
Oh yeah, that's
700 people.
Chinese letter.
You're all of them, right?
I'm all of them.
Yeah.
Every account that's at 100 except yours, I'm there.
Makes perfect sense.
You can report me for account sharing if you want.
Remote hack next stage. Oh, well, I guess it'll be kind of fun. Okay,
so there's only one lookalike, so and
that
Doom cannon.
Both Doom cannons.
Yeah.
We're still gonna try to make it fun. Somehow.
Remote hack and 2 shocks.
Remote hack, yep, and 2 shocks. See, that's fun. You can just see them like doing nothing. And then now it's gonna get shot. There we go. Remote hack some doom cannons. It is cool though, like anything that's remotely new or just like if you're playing the game for years, you kind of get used to all the stuff. So even something as small as hacking taunt towers is like the best thing ever. Three temps mode. Yeah, we'll burn
Good
through.
morning, gold digger.
Like,
Not you, your chat.
well, I was about to say, I like having gold diggers in chat. They're not too bad. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad.
Why are these bases so easy?
Like all of them after 100.
Like, there's literally nothing around the core.
Well, someone decided that maybe you should have like half as many buildings you normally would. Because just why not? Why not make 101 super fun? I think I can 3 times the whole thing. Yeah. Well, at least these stages are like this now. Before 3 times mode, couldn't really do that. 1 and 2 with defib. Hey, NRT. Oh, and look at 102. There's like no mind in the first half. Milan saying, someone told me only 6-7 hours of sleep a day, your testosterone will change, so you'll age by 10 years? I've heard you can do the opposite with some other stuff. And that's, of course, not many people know about it. So it's hacks you see. That's why I always check Reddit and those random Facebook posts. I always have the right info. Bunch of boom surprises. The first time I seen it in Crab. At least this one.
Yeah, you don't really get them a lot.
Mm-hmm. Can defib the back. This is a bit similar to like how warship hits work with defib, because it's like, imagine that's an engine room and hey, it's already gone. And Tigers is saying, how's Jamar been?
Next time we see him, we'll ask.
Well, I thought you sent a message earlier.
He did.
He just ghosted
He
you?
didn't reply. Yeah, he just ghosted me again.
No, that sucks.
Always ghosts me.
I don't really like these kind of stages. I think I should go back to the 2 bomber hit.
Yeah, this one probably looks like 2 bombers.
Other than that, not too bad. You can critter here. You have tiny shock. I hope I have bombers max level. Yeah, we do. Level 7.
You made 90 look far harder than it was. I just finished it.
Oh, wait. I thought it was kind of. Oh, okay. Well, we
That's
can. Yeah, was it an easy hit then?
It was quite.
It's probably because it was a first hit on stream. Or maybe the convo we had right before. Whenever I hear someone that doesn't solo a stage, I'm always like, oh, it must be hard. Or is it just going from the left side? Probably that's all it took.
Yeah, I think it was just the left side. going the same side where the shields are.
Hmm.
That usually helps.
Usually. Hey, that's why these bases are. You gotta think a bit more about when the shield's on both sides. Can do one shock there. I shocked the one, all the rockets that were already hitting Scorchers. And the one rocket that, looking at lasers, didn't even touch. But I think it's okay. We got bombers on each side.
I'd maybe tiny shock those boom cannons on the right.
Oh, okay. Didn't need that shock. The mech was there. Can bring a Scorcher back on the
Yeah,
left.
it's looking okay.
At least Kavan's alive. Hey, I never seen that name. Stone Digger. Hey, all the best to you too.
Stone Digger. He's saying all the best to himself, actually.
Oh, that's true. You know, they should coin that term, Stone Digger. I mean, technically, gold is like a stone. If you think about it that way, they're not too bad. Hey, Samir,
Lambold, welcome
Lambold.
to the spree.
Samir is saying have Scorchers been nerfed in some way? I did hear about that, but I don't know if it's a thing.
I tell you what I've noticed. They do more damage when they explode.
Oh wow! Like only when they explode?
Yeah, so like I think I've seen I think I've seen uh some replays or stuff like that where the moment that they explode, right, it basically caused the chain reaction and caused uh all the other scorchers to take like half their health off.
Oh, do they do more like exploding damage to like actual buildings or just other Scorchers?
I think they do, but it was quite surprising that it was that much damage.
Yeah, I think that's what I probably heard too. Well, I saw a video where like someone was flirting Scorchers in ops. One Scorcher died, and like yeah, it was a chain reaction. They all just died.
I think that's the same video. I think that's the same video I'm thinking about.
Hmm. So maybe not nerfed, but like, well, nerfed indirectly, I guess.
Made stronger, if anything.
Or how about replace Scorcher with Mega Scorchers? The one troop that's like, it's only one per boat. Maybe a thing. Yeah, for sure. NRT means they're easier to kill. Kavan. React.js saying any tips for using Kavan with Scorchers and Bombers? Always seems to stand in a horrible position. We had a bunch of
With
those.
scorchers and bombers, uh, you got to drop in late.
Hmm.
You got to make sure your bombers or at least your mechs take a bit of damage.
I think most of the hits that we lost Kavan, it's because I dropped him too early. Killed some cryo bombs. I don't like in the higher stages, like, Barrage doesn't really kill cryo bombs that easily. Or no, because cryo bombs themselves do a bit of damage. So in like early levels, killing like 1-2 cryo bombs causes chain reaction. It's kind of tougher in the higher building health. Let's bring some rifles here. A bunch of rockets.
Anyone notice that flotsams blow up differently? It is weird. Looks like a scorcher blowing up. Don't think I've noticed that.
I think
Maybe
it always looked like a Scorcher blowing up. At least the animation. Yeah, because I remember there were some crab stages where there were floaties, and it's like, oh, I lost a Scorcher, but no, it was just blowing up.
I feel it's always been like that, no?
Hmm. It might be that effect. Was it like Mandela effect? Kind of notice things different, but they're always like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they do like reusing animations. I feel like Scary Mortar is a combo of like defib and a doom cannon shot. And of course, the next stage with remote hack, we got this level. The other deck layout where I've never seen it be a non-solo. It's probably easier than the other one.
You have remote hack with no pawn towers.
Oh, that's so sad. I don't think taunting or hacking the Scary Mortars does anything. Like it'll hit defenses, but it won't be affected, right?
No.
We'll just hack it and watch it shoot. Or they have so little health, they do nothing. And I should just speed up on a stage like this. Get that down. Jamar, why don't you stream the crab?
Well, why don't I screen the crab? Um, I have a chronic condition called laziness.
Hmm. Well, hey, it only takes like a few minutes to set it up. I always love a
Yeah,
Jamar
that's true.
stream.
That is true. That is true. It doesn't take that long.
Maybe at the higher levels, especially in stream, because I'm probably gonna I'm gonna suck once I hit like 150 or something.
Yeah, so you can probably like run through the first 100 stages in like 3 hours easy, or even like an hour and like maybe 2 hours. But then once you hit like 150 plus, right, you're taking like 3 hours to just go through like 50 stages
Yeah,
or even 30
it
stages.
really slows down. And my main issue with like crab is once you get to those levels, it just gets kind of boring. Let's just stream.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you weren't on call, I probably wouldn't stream crab because it's, well, you're just kind of saying the same things over and over. Oh, we're doing this kind of hit, mechs, scorchers, bombers.
And usually when you get that high, right, it's always mechs and bombers.
Right. At least in warship streams, it's a little variation. Like every few days, the meta kind of changes. But in crab, it's mostly the same. Except those fun crabs. Like this is kind of fun. Proto crab, I think, is especially is fun.
Yeah, I think that one will be fun.
Like I try to be fancy. Last proto crab with HCs was HC bomber hits for the most part. But then Petrick just told me, hey, I just HC rushed this every stage for I think to 100, and like all solos.
I think that, I mean, they were working even for like all the later stages, honestly.
You know, I think I remember that too. I remember he showed me stage 200 with full HCs. It was like the stage we just hit. Because he just dropped the HCs, right away flare here.
Yeah, so you can just like completely bypass that thing, right? And then
Right.
just go to the right, clear the thing, clear the shields, and then whilst you're clearing the shields, you're getting those heavies popping out.
Yep.
Then you just flare behind the core.
Mm-hmm. And you can just smoke back. You have enough GB since it's 200%. It would be fun if you also got that heavy tribe.
Yeah, heavy speed.
Heavy speed, heavy life leech. Even something small like heavy health damage is like, it's pretty good. And it shows how strong HCs are by themselves. Because a lot of crabs you get, strong boosts like speed or damage, health, but Proto only gets what, GB?
Yeah.
Upgrade your landing craft. We talked about it in the other stream. We wouldn't have like the blueprints or diamonds to finish it. So if we upgrade it and lose those troops, it's just stuck there. Defib again. What statues we're running? 2 GBE and 5 of each. 5 TH, 5 troop damage. Probably not the best. Are you running that, Jamar?
Sorry.
Oh, are you running that P-trick?
Better.
uh, what
No,
statues?
actually. Oh, I would say 147.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the most ideal.
No, makes sense. And,
Like you
and
want to
when you
go
say
more on
4,
troop
you mean 4 troop damage.
4 troop damage. Yep.
I guess we can swap too, but I mean, I have no idea if it's going to change that much. Like changing it, I wouldn't expect to, completely win the next stage because of it. Maybe it matters more in like the later levels.
I mean, if the guy at the top is running 5 troop health, must not be a bad thing.
Right. And 5 troop health is the same we're running, at least for now. And he's at already, I think, what, 250, just about. I remember
I'm
looking
looking
at the
forward to
leaderboard.
how I'm dying on this one.
Well, he's already hit with a scary mortar like 3 times. How about just 3 times speed and see what happens with Kavad?
Oh, he's staying alive. It's boring.
How boring. I do like in the past with defib, you can do like bullet bomber hits and with Kavan. Or with a defib.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 heroes at once. And what's up with all these easy stages after 100? I mean, again, at least you have 3 times mode. Wish we can put statues back in the storage. Personally, I think that would be cool. But I remember someone like who is actually logical. They said something like, if you did that, the VP pushers would like clear the map with a lot of troop damage, and then when they're done, they just put all the ice statues.
Yep.
But it's not fun being logical. Just like giving free IT to everyone forever. This is another like hexagon stage. A lot of single point. Don't know if bullet mech bombers is better.
The problem is going to be those shock blasters, but if you go right side, you actually don't need to worry about them.
Mm-hmm. And got speed serum, I think. Yeah.
I do like the look of bullet mech bombers
From the right.
and then you can maybe bring a medic.
Yeah. Oh, the
Since you got
speedy
medic speed.
medics. Yep. I think a bomber should outrange that DC. If not, it's just one shot.
If you have bullet in range, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. I remember like the one trick about bullet hits is, he has to be at the perfect spot. Yeah, we'll see if we get lucky.
It's all about where you land him on the beach, honestly.
Okay.
People don't realize how much the beach landing matters.
Upgrade Kavan too. So in this hit, I think the beach landing should be, well, not on the left, he'll get pinned. Maybe just on the right.
You you can probably drop him on the right, maybe put one mech on the left just to clear that boom cannon, then
Yeah,
just reflare, something like that.
give it a shot. Another bad habit I have with bullet hits is when he gets super low, you want to like do drink right at the last moment, but then he ends up dying.
Oh yeah, that has happened a lot in
Mhm.
my 6,000 years of playing Boom Beach.
And it's crazy because I think crabs are now for only what, like 6,001 years?
Yep. So I've been around since the beginning of time.
Only a year late. I'm gonna let the mechs go for a bit. At least on the left side. And then I think when that shock launcher goes down, I can do a flare. And that shock launcher is for sure down. So perfect timing. Yeah, I don't know if Bullet's gonna go where I want him to. No, I guess he is. You gotta say you're uncertain and then he's gonna go the right way. But I'm not a big fan of those mech bombers on the left side. I think I'll send a one shock there. Okay, we'll do a reflare. Even get this down. Yeah, I think that works. Bullets at a good spot. Start some serum. Want to save a bit of those mechs. Can shock that boom cannon on the far left.
Probably need to clear those mines.
Yeah. I can shock that with the laser. A lot of mines here. At least the medics are doing their work. Bullets okay. Do another drink. And the shield should be down.
No more mechs though. Nice artillery.
Oh. Thanks. Well, the favor is in warships I threw a medkit instead of a flare. And then Petrik's like, yeah, nice flare. Come on, is Bullet gonna go in front?
Very good.
Unless that scary mortar has a worst RNG, I think we're maybe okay. Okay, that's
Like you mean like that?
yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, and right in the rocket blind spot. Okay. I guess we'll have to flare this, and there's no GB, so come on. Alright, we got it. Well, even with the worst scary mortar, can still get it done.
Hero was getting PTSD of 89.
Yeah. It'll be like forever ingrained for the next probably 300 craps. And now we got remote hack on a stage without taunt tower. Perfect. I think back to lasers. But no, still I have noticed that change of like different abilities. Like I've noticed way more of like the strong ones and the weak ones.
I still haven't seen any
Turret.
remote turrets. Yeah, turrets definitely seem to be missing this crab.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one of the devs has like a huge vendetta against turrets. He is like sitting thinking, no, probably just delete them from Crab. Maybe the game entirely. Do this. I don't know why, but it reminds me of that one. it was in like the anniversary month one time where like we could vote for ability, and of course, most voted for speed serum, but we got it in the last like 6 hours of crab. So everyone who
Yeah,
waited was just like, there we go, got serum. And I think like no one knew it was gonna come because like who looks at the this month and boom, like no one knew it was
I
gonna
think
be
it
a
was.
serum.
So I think it was cuz right. It was because they only released this. Well, when they did it, they only released it like a couple of hours into the first or second of that month.
Oh right, yeah,
So like I think it was the first of whatever month that was, and then yeah, that ability was available.
we got it way late.
But then there was no, but then there was like no video to say that you were getting it. Like it wasn't
Right.
pushed out yet.
I was like, yeah, we can choose our ability, but no one knows who it is until it's like 3 weeks later. I think this looks okay. I don't know why I'm not doing 3 times. Why don't we do this? It's 112 down. And look, a remote hack again. Come on, please be taunt towers. Yeah, there's a few. I have a feeling maybe a boom cannon's in range, but there's 3 of them. Do my ads scare you? Well, I guess there is that huge volume jump. Maybe not volume, but like tone of voice. I know it sounds impossible, but I'm probably less energetic than usual. Because it's like almost 1 a.m. and been a long day.
Flint, Michigan. It's great to see Boom Beach ads playing again on YouTube. Did you get a Boom Beach ad?
Be cool if you did. I don't think I've seen one like in the real world since, wow. Well, I'm gonna say ever because I have YouTube Premium, but yeah, it's first world problems. Like I'm a big, oh, Taunt Towers died. I guess there's this one. I really do hate ads. So YouTube Premium and like I don't even use other like sites. I know Twitter has ads now. I think Facebook always did, but part of the reason I don't like using them. And I just realized I missed some shields. I hope
You
critters
can
are enough.
remote.
I should
You can
remote hack
remote
this
hack
shit.
them.
Yeah. Remote hack them. Have all these, well, there's invisible buildings. Can't see. They're gonna shoot him. And that is cool, Flip. Boom Beach ads. I wonder which one it is. I think the last one was like made 6+ years ago.
It's probably the one showing when the game first came out. Like the horrible arts and stuff.
Well, I'd hoped it was like one of their animations. They did have some clean animation ads.
They did. They did. I remember those.
And I don't know if you remember, there was that like Dr. T slushy ad. I forgot what they were teasing. Something like cold, I guess. But if I recall, it was like it turned out to be nothing.
Do you remember when Dr. T went viral?
Oh, it was actually,
For some random reason. It
yeah.
was just it was that video of like I've
Him,
I've got something.
yeah. Well, one was the sand in the eyes.
Sand in his eyes, yeah. And then
Him coming out of like the file folder.
yeah. I don't know why. I don't understand. the internet.
No. Meme culture is just like, it's so like unpredictable. People find humor in like the strangest things. That's why I think YouTube is so whack. Like, oh cool, I guess this thing's like blowing up now. I want to say Among Us was like that. Like it made sense. It was during COVID and stuff, but there were a lot of games for like, talking on voice. Among Us just took off.
People still, well, I mean, people still actively play Among Us, I think.
That's true, yeah, and they got updates. I want to see another OP stream with Among Us.
We are overdue an Among Us stream.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Speed Serum, Hexagon Base. I think this strat is okay. I'm not 100% sure whether I should go left or right once the shields are down. I'm leaning towards the left side. That shock blaster, if it only looks at a scorcher, it's not too bad. Yeah, I think we'll try that. Just spurting everyone
That's the
across.
meme. I was trying to figure out what that Dr. T meme was. It's him playing on his organ.
Oh.
He's saying, I wrote you a song about it, and then just people just dubbed over that with random stuff.
God. I think I remember seeing some of that. You know what?
Oh, great. Good job. Good job, Kavan.
And it was because of what we just talked about, which was Scorchers doing like 1,000,000 damage when they blow up. Well, I guess there's that. Is this somehow like can salvage this?
You can, if that scorcher on the right is salvageable.
Okay. Well, he better stay in smoke.
I think he can get away with no shocks after this.
Okay.
The mech should keep him busy.
I'm gonna smoke the right Scorcher a few times. I don't want to flare just yet. Unless the mech's hit by scary mortars. You know what? Okay, I'll let them go for a little bit longer and just smoke the right side. Okay, maybe now do a reflare. Come on, keep that mech alive. All Kavan's fault. I mean, to be honest, the beginning was kind of bad. Medkit here. I feel like a bullet bomber hit would also work. And like hardly any GB. I mean, I'll be upset for like a good 2 seconds. It could have been a solo. Now they're going to that lookalike. Yeah, I think that beginning too. Just probably should have went from one side.
I mean, it was a good recovery.
Yeah, at least we got this far.
Hello, has the warship's tech tree been released? Yes, it has.
I think it was like 18 hours ago. I did like halfway done with that video. Might put it out in another like 12 hours or so. Or if you want to check out OP he did a stream earlier. Kind of a tech tree discussion. I'll just let the lasers die. So 115 non-solo. Could have been solo. Got Tiny Shock here. And it's like when you fail so much crab, you don't get too upset anymore with the fails. Like back in the day, I got really upset. Well, especially on easy bases that were a non-solo.
Especially if you played two accounts and you soloed one but didn't solo the other.
Right. Before it really got to you. But we're gonna delay Kavan because I'm not gonna make that same mistake. Can kill some taunt towers. I know they make a cool sound effect too, the scary mortars. But I don't think I've played with sound in like... Oh, it's been a while. I want to say
Probably
like
why you don't.
2 years.
It's probably why you don't realize when they're hitting you.
I mean, I tried once with like a vague background. But I don't know, it's... Like I think Squad Busters, other Supercell game, has like a slider where you can have game sound but like very little.
Yeah, they do. They do actually.
Because normally I like, well, especially by yourself playing with music. So if you have game sound and music, it's like way too loud. Should go left. Stuff is dying. We'll tiny shock this. And Kavan's dead, that's great. I mean,
He's not doing you any favors, is he?
No. Not since the stream started. I mean, I don't know if we can burn through the shield. Kill that taunt tower. We could send a shock here. Can maybe flirt a little closer. At least it's only single point, so those critters put in some work. Unless it's out of mind. And honestly, maybe just flare, yeah, like over here. Hopefully that wasn't a bad choice. Lasers are serving as a meat shield.
It's a good thing they targeted that far boom cannon, because that got you a bit of extra GB.
Right.
This is gonna be close.
I'm gonna let them hit this for a bit. I can't tell if it's enough.
I don't think it's enough.
Well, we gotta flirt that. We're gonna lose one or two. And then, come on, is it enough? 20 seconds? Maybe, maybe not. I want to say it's not. Okay, it was a close one. That's all, probably with Kavan too. Like, it's probably no coincidence that we had 2 stages, Kavan died, and they were both not solos. At least I know what to do next time. If all else fails, just make sure Kavan stays alive. Number 1 goal for next hit. And I always wonder in watching your streams, like how does Kavan stay alive? Especially on like hits that are, bases 100 times harder. He just manages his way. You got Cryo Bomb here. Thing, same kind of hit. I might have also used 3 times speed on the last one. I think another reason why it was a bit tougher. Clear some mines, cry that stuff. Hopefully now it's safe for Kavan. Laser is looking at the Scorcher. Okay for now. Gonna be shocked pretty soon. And I think good to speed up the rest of the hit. Kill these taunt towers. Oh, remote hack for this one. Not a bad stage. There's like 2 taunt towers. Just worry about those mines here. Are crabs getting boring to us? I mean, again, I think if we're playing solo, probably. And with people is always fun. But yeah, it's a little like boring than usual. Again, it's just a few crabs a year I really enjoy. I think it's Hasty, the Proto Crab. I want to say most of them are just kind of boring. Like the only boosts you get are either nothing or troop damage, troop health. That's why we do a lot of warships. Because every month you know it's going to change. And whether it's a good or bad tree, I don't usually have a preference. It's like some troops are strong, some troops aren't. Just the way it is. $119, we got Crybomb. A lot of stuff here. Got any
Laser's gonna be a bit difficult.
Yeah. What about there's not a lot of single target. What about Scorcher Bombers with Kavan?
Yeah, that could work.
Mm-hmm.
So long as you clear those booms on the right, then you should be fine because the life lead should keep you alive.
Right. I think we'll give that a shot. There's not a lot of scary mortars in the backside too. And Crybomb, so mine should be a non-issue. Is a barrage damage gonna do something? Kind of. Not really. One thing I don't like about Scorchers is whatever they hit, they like uncryo.
Actually, you could have brought some mechs with this as well,
Oh, that's true.
but should still get it.
think this one can be a shock. Maybe on the right in a bit. Because after this, there's not really any single target. Maybe now a good time for Kavan. Bring back Scorchers on the left side. Some more there. Could do critters for that boom cannon. Bring back some bombers. Not a lot for those rockets on the right side. Kavan on the far left.
He's in a good spot, I think.
The bombers are getting the shields. Yeah, Kavan's doing his work on the left.
Cryo bomb.
Yeah, and maybe a reflare. Shields are down. Another second wind. Oh, we should kill that taunt tower. Or maybe not that one, but this in the middle. If Kavan's ever gonna do his thing. Come on, heal up, people. That was a little close. And if you saw, the Scorcher blew up like 2 tiles away from all the bombers. But it's still a little dicey. Only 2 Scorchers left.
I think you're looking okay.
It's 2 boom
Kavan got
cannons.
pushed away. Okay. Yeah, looking a bit rough.
If there weren't any boom cannons, maybe. I think maybe it could have worked if like... Well, these are kind of the tougher stages to learn from. I think it's probably a lot of small things.
I think if you had mechs, maybe it would have made a bit of a difference.
Yeah, especially early on. Because I use a lot of shocks for those boom cannons. Maybe like 3 Scorchers, 2 mechs, 3 bombers. Even only 2 Scorchers. Hey Celeste, what's going on? Never know if I'm pronouncing that right. I call it Celeste. Can just 3 times finish up this. Hey Iconic. He got it right. Hello Stone and Mr. P.
Nice. Finally, someone gets my name right.
I think the first stage since 100 we got a bad ability. Crystal Shield. I would say Shield is like 1 step above from drones. There's nothing cool about it either. Like at least Super Warriors and Turret, you can like watch them land and they do something.
I mean, the only cool trick I like to do with them is throw critters, and then if you throw the crystal projector like at the right time, they will clear the mines, but they'll still be alive.
Oh wow. I never knew about that. I thought you were gonna say they like serve as double critters for like single target. But no.
I mean that too. But if you like you throw, you see the ones near the core, right? If you throw critters on those, but then throw crystal projectors right after, you time it just right, they'll still be alive even after you clear all that.
Oh, okay.
Or not. Or not.
Well, I hope. I mean, I still believe you. Okay, they should die to these, so. Well, like they kind of did. The machine guns kind of ruined it, but how about this?
But yeah, you saw what I mean.
Yeah.
You're gonna drop Kavan? Or
No.
you just need a crystal projector?
I'm just gonna play with the shields. Whole hit. Okay. I could have sworn Commander was gonna die right there. What does the taunt towers do? Yeah, they make other. It's almost like you're flaring that building whenever it's going in range. And it has a big range, the taunt towers. We got Cry Bomb this stage. I think should be okay. A bit more from the right side. Of course, these bombers are gonna walk all the way around.
Nothing's gonna hit them.
Should do this. Shouldn't forget the mistake like last time, which is not doing the taunt towers. I think I'm gonna just flare. Not gonna lie, it's kind of messy right now. But somehow got things alive. Just want to kill most of these taunt towers. So flying critters coming. Got another cry bomb. Now we can shock that. Critters for that. Not too bad.
It's looking okay.
Can try to pixel something. Good mech for that Doom Cannon. Probably shouldn't have brought back that Scorcher. It's just gonna die instantly. Let's see what Kavan's gonna do. Can cry bomb this, shock that. I think it should be okay. Got a good amount of mechs. Bombers are gonna go on through. And 3 temps mode. Just remember when you were saying you always do 3 times when you know it's gonna clear at the end, but maybe not. Another base with shield. Hey Hikes, what's going on? Yeah, I would say Jamar is by far my favorite crab streamer. I guess this time you get a duo. Oh yeah, we can hack the taunt tower. No, we called it the Jamar hack. So he kind of like really figured it out last year, maybe 2 years ago. Like you hack a taunt tower and everything in range just does nothing. It's basically taunted. Space doesn't look too bad. Could go from the right side. Let them clear. Now, what if we had taunt towers and scary mortars and warships? You know, I thought they were gonna put it in this season because it covers Halloween, but guess not. But we never know. Maybe they just actually can't, you know, like break the game or something. Like we can't have those buildings on the main island. gonna be a lot of doom cannons as a problem. Gonna shock these ones here. Mechs are going on through. Shock the other doom cannons. And then this one. Gets a little dicey. All the taunt towers are almost dead. Can shock this DC. Bring some guys back. Not a lot of troops on the right side. I'll try some more second winds. Got a mech and some other stuff. Smoke expires. I know, just a few bombers left. Mech's gonna go, I think, to the left. That's kind of decent. Do you want another second wind soon? Get one now. I don't know, barely any bombers left. To mech it here. Well, we can try. We have to get all the shields, basically. And 4 bombers to do it. I guess now 3 bombers. I mean, that rocket is doing a lot of work. Maybe high billing damage this stage. Let's see, hopefully this one is gonna do it. Do I know the implications of this title in a real world context? No, I think we kind of do. Maybe that's why we made it. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's too bad, but hey, we'll go with it. Okay, after that shield, we don't have enough time, but it's kind of close. Yeah, like 10 seconds to go at one rocket. If you want to blame one person for the title, maybe it could be Phil. I'm sure you're okay with that, Phil, taking the blame. Hey, we gotta work together. Close hit. I guess it could have worked if we just... I don't know, those doom cannons were annoying. Maybe a bullet hit would be smart. Like before, doom cannons weren't that bad, but now on stage like 100, 120, doing a lot of work. So probably from now on, if there's a lot of doom cannons, put a high consideration on bullet. Here we just got one, so I think it's okay. Some more here, but we'll stick to the left side. Yeah, I think should be okay. Some bombers going lasers, more on the left. I didn't mean to drop Kavan, so hoping he stays alive. Can Bard out some taunt towers.
How's it going?
We did lose 122 because we didn't have Jamar giving us help.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's
You should
because
invite him on call next time. It's because Petrick's on call.
oh right, no, my bad. And right now we just dropped Kavan early, so he's doing his own thing.
He's gonna die.
Please. No, it was because there was a lot of dim cannons, and I feel like if there's a decent amount, I should just take bullet. Oh, well, maybe he did die. Like I'm so tired of losing Kavan that that's the only reason I want bullet now.
But bullet doesn't work with lasers.
Yeah, that's if it means going back to bomber hits. As much as I love lasers, maybe that's the thing. Or it could be because it's 1 a.m. and it
That
just
could also be the reason.
maybe a small part of it.
I hope you clear that old tower.
Oh, um, well, we'll clear it now.
And all the big troops of yours.
Just,
Fuck off.
I don't know what's happening. I'm. I should just make this stream the last 10 hits because those were just perfect. And now we're gonna lose all our bombers.
You didn't lose all. You have one
No,
left.
yeah, we have one with like 10% health. It's still doing something.
I lie, it's still possible. Very unlikely, but still possible.
But in what universe?
Uh
Well, I'm
a
sure there's some.
university don't declare.
Yeah. Well, hey, maybe that one Scorch can get it in 30 seconds. Maybe.
When it's being hit by 3 shock launchers.
Oh, okay. Well, how about you can forget the last 10 stages. I'd say that's a good strategy.
Maybe we do need Jamar on this call.
We should. I should give him a call right now. Well, I guess it doesn't make that much sense, but here's my idea why I'm kind of want to rush through these stages, but it doesn't really make sense since you can't rush these later ones. You still got to think about it. It takes a while.
This is where the consistency comes in.
Yeah.
But then, like you said, it's I think this is the part where it gets quote unquote boring.
I think so. Like this shouldn't be a tough stage. It should be an easy one. I mean, I remember all the times in the past I did like bullet mech bomber hits. Maybe that's why. I'm not really used to the laser Kavan ones. But again, when you stream Crab, I mean, the way you keep lasers and Kavan alive, it's fun to watch. I like these bases though, the easy ones. If you make the next like 50 like this, I'll be happy. Yeah, like who doesn't? How about just for me make the next like 50 stages like this? And everyone can watch us 3 times speed it. Well, no, in the past I used to do like 10 stages in a row and then take a break. I guess that also helped out. I honestly never pushed crab like all in one sitting, even for more than like an hour, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to do.
Hmm. It sounds weird, but it's the same like with studying. Sometimes you can't study for, more than an hour straight. Gotta take breaks.
Or just don't study.
Or just don't study, yeah. Probably the easier option. This one, I think. Well, I was gonna say I think we could do the Zuka hit, but probably don't need it. I think this one should be safer. Only got single shot on the right side. Few rockets doing this thing. I definitely meant to shock that those lasers. It's just a 1 a.m. stuff. Like even right now, it's like so tempting to do 3 times mode. But even for a few seconds, oh, we're at that level also where Art doesn't one shot the taunt towers. It might have been a bit before too. But no, you want to do 3 times mode, but even for a few seconds, it's gonna mess things up. Trying to be a little efficient with the GB management. Could do another shock. No, I think we're good. Maybe a critter on the right side. Still got our Scorchers alive. Are you still playing your second account?
Yeah, I'm at 111 right now.
Hmm.
And looking like I'm failing.
Uh-oh. Hope it's not contagious.
It's the one that you went with Nex and Nex and Bullet.
I think that it worked out for us.
Yeah, I basically lost all my a lot of bombers on the beach.
Oh, uh-oh. Yeah.
I think I still got this though.
Yeah, hopefully. I just got Crystal Shield 2 stages in a row. Oh, and it's one of those tough ones. With like shields all across everywhere. Well, probably.
Doesn't help is Bullet is shock bomb.
Uh-oh. We'll probably need some Jamar help for this one. Because normally these stages, I think lasers are the go-to, but there's just a lot of single point. Boom cannons, DCs.
Oh my god, I'm so lucky.
He got it down. Nice.
Yeah, I had 2 bombers and nothing else.
Just 2 bombers. Yeah, so this is 126. Shields everywhere.
Oh.
Doom
What's the ability?
cannons. Crystal shield.
Oh,
One time he won on a strong one. I don't think lasers or scorchers can work. I really don't want to do a Kavan hit.
You could probably do Bullet and Bullet mech bombers go up one side and then just try and eat through the shield.
Okay. In that case, I think I want to go from the right.
I would go right, yeah. There's only that one rocket in the middle you need to worry about, and the laser.
Yeah. So you would get this shield. How about the Doom Cannon?
I think I would try and clear that Doom Cannon.
So maybe bullet in the middle, mech over. Yeah, I think that's worth a shot. Does it sound crazy only taking 2 mechs?
No, I was thinking 2 and 6.
Because if we're burning through the shield, need all the bombers. And hopefully they're alive. There were countless times where I took only 2 mechs, so extra loaded bombers, and it died in the first like 30 seconds. Okay, we'll try that out. Bullet stays in the middle with a mech behind him. Oh, didn't mean to drop that mech. Oops. Guess we're going with that. And we have
That
that
actually
fun.
might help you.
You think so?
That actually might. Okay, maybe not. I didn't
Uh,
see the Boom Cannon.
well, now, okay, now just reversed.
Now he's back.
So, we just broke even. Okay, we'll smoke this, and now we're gonna be even worse. Don't you just love the RNG of scary mortars? Bullet is not shock locked. Okay. Oh, I think I'm okay. If I was like 1 second earlier. At least that mech's going there. I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll do that. Try to save some. We already lost a bit. And
I
Bullet is
think you
gonna
got
die.
flare. Ooh, that is close. That is close.
We lost 2 bombers. Okay, could be worse. We have no mechs alive.
I
So,
don't think you need any. Oh, you might need one.
I don't know why I did shield, but we did shield. And now we're gonna get shock locked. I mean, I feel less bad about losing this stage. It was kind of a tough one.
Ghost one tower is gonna get you.
Yeah. Don't want to blame the RNG, but like, I think it could have been a little nicer. At least with Bullet. At least right now he just keep on going back. And that'll finish off. Alright, so 2 hits for 126. And finish off that taunt tower. Only 4 shields left, so I think can burn through the rest of it. Another bomber hit.
I think this is the first non-solo.
Yeah, unless maybe like 10% of people or 10% of the time you could get lucky.
Yeah, you need to have a lot of luck with the RNG.
But yeah, I think effectively a non-solo. Like we'll see that one scary mortar where it sends Bullet. if it's gonna hit anything. Shock the laser. And Bullet's in a good spot. Right where we want him. And yeah, I think we can burn through the shield. They'll get one more. I want to do 3 times speed. Just watch Bullet's health. But he looks good to go. Yeah, we'll get it down. Crystal Critters this one. A lot more Doom Cannons. I think I'll stick with a Bullet Mech Bomber. Maybe just add one more mech. You don't gotta be Phil. It's also like well yeah, it's the middle of the night for most people in the States. And a Europe late too, right? Must be like what, 3, 4 in the morning? Bullet can go a
I
little
think
bit to the left.
Europe is like middle of the day. Should be hitting the morning already.
Yeah, okay. Well, what's funny is this is actually right when worship starts. Um, and usually like middle of the night for states, and I notice a lot of Americans like they tend to watch streams, at least for my audience. And like on the Asian side, it's what, like afternoon, evening-ish.
It's 4:30 my time,
Mm-hmm.
or 4:23 in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
it is kind of a great time for like starting crab or warships. I feel good actually shocking stuff that I should. You know, you feel proud doing actually like good moves. I don't know if this was the same as last Halloween crab, but I'm seeing a lot of like bomber hits now. I don't know if you remember what like the last Halloween crab in the high stages
I
was.
remember. I can't remember. But usually every crab sort of goes like that. It's once you get to the higher stages, you're pretty much most of the time relying on bomber hits.
Uh-huh. It makes sense to have that extra, you know, damage. Sometimes you need that. Just seeing Bullet going back and forth. Hey, he's doing okay. $230 for you, Phil. Like just 1 hour ahead. It's 127. It is kind of crazy. Still like 300 people above that. Can take lasers on that. We got defib too. And I should really start saving layouts. Like we're not gonna use all grands. And then make one into Scorcher lasers. I know this one's cool too with 2 bombers mixed in. Get Kavan, second wind. And we don't need all bombers. Okay, maybe we do. We'll switch this one. I'm kind of dying for Protocrab now. Like after I finally
Do
remembered,
you want it
I want those
heavy
8C8s.
choppers
Yeah.
or rainmakers?
Well, I think HCs are more brain dead. Like even on this base, I remember like HCs, you flare this across the gap. get the shields. It's just anything that's, unorthodox I like. And I'm already seeing like top 15 crab is 180. And if I do want to push, then maybe I should be happy with fails. Has ever been like that? Like if you get so high enough, you want the fail so you can finish crab sooner.
Yeah, it definitely happens a lot. But then later you get that feeling of what if.
Yeah. Oh, that dreaded question. I wonder if Petrik's on the leaderboard.
I'm not.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Well, if you've been playing, then maybe soon. You gotta be what 180 right
Uh,
now. Let's see. Oh, there's Ultra Tony. He was in that chat, I think, last stream. Okay, so no Petrik. Not yet.
who's MC Zoo Crab?
I've never seen that name. Let's see what statue is running. 6. Yeah, 6 TH. So 156.
156.
Yeah. Got Tiny
Okay,
Shock.
I've just hit that base where you lost Kavan on the beach.
And how'd it go?
I haven't hit yet. I'm just planning.
Okay.
It's one with those doom cannons in the front.
Oh, yeah. I think I've lost, I want to say 2 or 3, basically with a lot of dim cannons. And each of them I regret not taking bullet. But it could just be me being like super bad with Kavan.
I think I'm gonna take bullet. See how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Well, good luck. This one has a lot of boom cannons.
Zooks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe even like one mech on the left side and bullet on the right. And then 5 Zooks. Yeah, so 2 bombers, 1 mech. And bring in bullet. Bullet can go on the right side. There's those boom cannons. Well, he should be out of range. Even a mech should be. Ability is... Well, since we have Tiny Shock, on that note... No, I think we'll still take 3 boats. Because we're going to Tiny Shock for the rush. Or have a good one, Phil.
See you later, Phil.
Top tower. Give Zooks a try. Oh, I see air server disconnected. Put that back up. I noticed this happened a lot last month. Like around that 2-hour mark, it always disconnects randomly. And all I gotta do is connect again, but for whatever reason.
With that server, it always seems to. When I get it connected, it's fine, but it's very hard to get it connected.
Oh, okay.
Like there'll be days where I just can't connect to my device. for whatever reason.
I think I've noticed that too sometimes. It's weird. Like it doesn't even pop up for me in the connection options. I should clear a little bit of mines. If I don't know, does Taunt Tower like do anything under smoke, or if your troops are under smoke?
That's a good question.
I never really paid attention to that.
I don't think it would.
I guess we're
Like
lucky.
if I hacked the building and then I smoked on it, would it still get targeted?
It would, but that's
I
still a
got the
little
smoke.
different.
Yeah, 115. You need to go max. Bombers.
It was a solo.
Yep.
Okay, so more bomber hits. This would be a good account to do a pacer on. Like just practice. Hey, what's a good stage for starting to use like? Well, there's a lot of stuff. Starting to use bombers. At one stage where, you know, hacking the taunt towers didn't quite work.
Yeah.
I mean, if like, well, that's a point of practice accounts. It just takes quite a while. Uh-oh. We got some Zooks dying. Okay, GB should be a non-issue.
You're gonna clear those mines?
Maybe. Um, maybe. Okay. That's fine. I have no idea how many mines are left.
I think
Uh-oh.
there's a bunch of mines at the core.
Well,
Th-
um,
this is going very well.
it is. Okay. We're in the blind spot. And we'll do critters, 2 tinies, and shock here. Okay. I was nervous when nothing, you know, was shooting for like a second. But hey, Zuka's got the job done. I don't know why I only decided to clear half the mines in the walk, and the other ones were like, yeah, we'll do while we're going.
I think you assumed Bullet was gonna stay alive.
Actually, I didn't. I knew he was gonna die.
Oh,
Just keeping life on the edge. We got drones. Didn't see it for like quite a bit.
God of Wine. Hey guys, I reached stage 180 with 20 attacks left. What do you think? Is it good for the Halloween crab? I feel I could do more better. It sounds pretty good.
I think it sounds
Someone's on
awesome.
130 with 32.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot worse. I think that's awesome. 180. It looks like a lot of people, for whatever reason, stopped at 180 for top 50. Let's see this one.
Are you seeing any benefit to the 2 GBE so far?
I want to say no. Like even the hit we just did with the Zukas, I didn't need that extra GB. Yeah, and I think now if we're doing more bomber hits, they also need less GB than lasers, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean the flip side to it is if you have that base that pops up that needs HZ.
Well, if I lost enough stages just by being dumb, I probably wouldn't be mad if I got that stage and then lost. or like had to do like a bomber hit. If I was to switch, okay, I think it's worth switching now. Oh, that's you at stage 50 or top 50. J Master. Yeah, no, that's cool. 180. You're running 1 GB, 3, 4, 5, oh, 70H. Yeah, we'll go, we'll kill that GB Guardian. Get a troop health instead. Boost twice. Maybe I should go with the same troop loadout as the one I'm doing right now. Lasers don't look bad at all. Maybe from the right side.
Let's have a look.
Right here. There's like hardly any boom cannons.
Yeah, right side looks okay.
You know, I can even see the left side working too. In fact, there's less buildings.
You could go left, then just use the lasers to clear all the machine guns.
Alright, and then get the shields behind.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna run the 2 bomber kind of hit. I feel like it does a decent amount better. Got a wine saying he finished that base with 6 Scorchers, 2 mechs with the taunt. Yeah, I can see that too. There's not a lot of boom cannons. And you got that life leech.
Yeah, that works.
I remember, I forgot if it was Hasty Crab or not, but there was a good few stages you can do like 6 Scorchers, 2 mechs, even 5 Scorchers, 3 mechs, and that was a meta. It might have been Hasty because of the speed. Can smoke that Scorcher on the right. Still waiting on Kavan. Let's shock this stuff. Can do a reflare. Kill those taunt towers. There's one more left. Then some more stuff. Hey, thanks, Karan. That super chat. Appreciate it. Oh, that's nice. He said,
Shout out to Karan.
yeah, love you, Jamar and Stoneheart. You're awesome. You know what, Karan? You're awesome.
You are awesome.
Yep. I would say even more awesome. For sure. I appreciate that. And I'm not gonna blame you, Karan, for making us lose lasers. Because I had to look up and read. But no, it's a okay hit.
You're fine. You got so much time.
You can just burn through the shield. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. To 131, we got Serum. I'm gonna take bombers, I think. Got like 5 Flotties here. And otherwise, doesn't look too bad. All the shields are in front. These two lasers can lock on a bullet, so I'll drop bullet on the far left. Clear some mines on the right side. Can do a serum. And at least a couple bombers should get the shields. Let them do their thing. And bullet max, they don't really care about flotties. Just burn through it. Do 3 times mode. There are no taunt towers, right? Yeah, only scary mortars. See, 132 as defib. Need a little tougher. Got those doom cannons over there. I mean, maybe a hit where like you flare one boat of Scorchers and then do a mech bomber hit.
Scorchers left side, then night bombers on the right, you mean?
Yeah, like just one boat on the left.
Could work.
I mean, unless like a normal laser hit, clear everything is better. Like remember when you were saying going from the left side, let them clear everything?
Yeah, but the problem is going to be those rockets in the middle.
Oh,
So
right.
that's the hard part. Sorry, I'm just finishing up 119. That's the one with the UN Scorcher mechs.
Oh, right.
Sorry, UN Scorcher bombers. I added 2 mechs, I got the solo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got close, huh? Yeah, 2 mechs. That's all it needed. At least you have a good practice account going. It's just you're not the one playing it.
I'm at 120 with all of my hits left.
Oh, that's good. Wow. So full solos, huh?
40 out of 40.
Hey, you should be the one streaming. Much better hits. But yeah, on this one, it's tough. Because even if I do the one Scorcher left, mech bombers on the right.
You know what I like here?
What's that?
Just Scorchers and mechs.
And clear everything?
Like, yeah, just clear everything starting from the left, get that GVE. You can maybe justify going around the back. I don't know whether you have the GVE for it, but...
Right.
Actually, you know what? Lasers would work. Just start from the left.
And then, like...
Then just sort of go, like, sort of fan towards the right, so just bypass the left shields. Or if you have troops, or you can delay drop one bomber to drop on the left side boat.
Oh,
you clear
right.
the middle.
Well, in that case, is it crazy to try lasers from here? Clear this, shock this.
I would say maybe try from middle.
Oh, like the middle.
That would clear,
like
yeah,
this.
so just clear. So make sure you clear those cannons and stuff.
Yeah, makes sense. And then I like that delay one bomber. And hopefully it works.
Or by the time the bombers get there, right, you should have troops sort of like clearing the right, so it should distract those rockets.
Yeah. Well, another thing is we have defib. Maybe if we just lose things naturally, we can just defib something right there.
Gangster Elmo says, "Hey Stone, and is it really Jamar or Mr. Petrie?" I don't know. We are sharing crabs though.
We are sharing crabs. Hey, Olivier. Okay, I'm gonna try that name in one go. Mahabale Shwara. Hey, welcome to the stream.
I think that was a pretty good effort.
Kind of had to slow it down a bit. So I'm gonna take one bomber and take an extra laser. What do we think about season 67? Like, I think there's a lot of things about it. Like, I wouldn't say it's very unique. We've had a lot of more unique seasons, but it's something. I mean, what do you like about it or dislike? Okay, we'll try this laser hit. And then go like this.
Actually, that scorcher on the right is helping you.
I'm trying to think how.
Oh, it's gonna get distracted and get those taunt towers.
Oh,
And it's
right.
gonna distract those rockets. I actually have remote defib.
Yeah,
Just defib something top left.
that is true. Why don't we do a cry bomb and then defib something and start shocking the doom
I mean,
cannons?
wait till you get a bit closer.
Come on, is that? I just want one laser just barely touch it. Oh, that's Scorcher. I don't like losing a bunch of stuff. I think it was a Scorchers mainly.
Doom cannons.
Yeah, I need a shock. Those lasers on the left are just gonna die. You got a mech right in the middle. Well, I don't know if that's
That
good or
is
bad.
what a clutch play that was.
All planned out. I can defib there because a bunch of lasers in the middle died out.
Vaughn is in a very precarious spot.
He is. Oh, something's going to that taunt tower. I mean, who needs Kavan when you have defib? I think I'll do a flare. I want to save these bombers. And of course they're gonna die, maybe? Okay, yeah, they're gonna die. I mean, those shields will go down. You probably want to get a bomber back. I want a Scorcher. Get that last shield and hope that one bomber is enough. I think I'll probably do one smoke. Alright, so 3 mechs and 1 bomber versus a core. And hoping the mechs don't die out. One minute to
Actually,
go.
that scorcher is gonna come in clutch for you.
Yeah, since he's so late to the party.
Hey,
Oh,
you got it.
yeah, the mechs are out of range. Yeah, that one was for sure because Pedrick's on call. Yeah, we'll get that down. It was a close one though.
All hail Mr. Petrie.
The one and only. And a nice easy stage to do it right after. I won't even clear the taunt towers. I'll let the Scorchers do it. And otherwise should be in a okay stage. Yeah, Gangster almost temporarily inactive for a bit. But whenever it's back on, I can probably say in a video. Notice I'm still only taking one bomber. Should probably have another one. But not too bad. Super Warrior. First time I've seen it since like stage 100. I think the right side is okay. I really shouldn't be planning for a stage like this. There's like hardly any buildings anywhere.
I'm looking forward to Kavan dying.
Yeah.
Oh,
right. No, it's while you were saying that.
I mean, I could see him walk into the SEMA. I was like, well, I know what's gonna happen next.
But then I don't even know what happened. He got shock locked and then all those rockets. Something like that.
No, it's SEMA.
Oh, okay. Well, not the first
Because I
time.
think it was only a Scorcher and then him in range, and he went to go and heal the Scorcher.
I mean, I thought I thought a second win. Poor Kavan.
So yeah, see,
Oh yeah.
he's already hit.
One shot,
So
two shot. And then the shock launcher. No, yeah, the Simo. Perfect. Got drones again. This doesn't look too bad for lasers.
yeah, this was okay.
We'll go from right side. Maybe even let the Scorchers on the left kill those taunt towers. Didn't need 2 arts. Yeah, our storages are, I think, maxed out. Because we're already upgrading something. I think both in the armory and building wise. I don't want to lose a bunch of lasers. Okay, not too bad. Maybe second win.
Yeah, it's looking good so far.
And got our bombers there too. I think after the left rockets could flirt to the right. Or even just flare the shield. And even if the Scorchers or the lasers die, yeah, we got it down. A remote hack, so fingers crossed like a fun taunt tower stage. And is there any taunt towers?
Yeah,
Just
there's one at
one?
the core.
Okay, at least we can
But
do that for Simos.
So you can do it when you're just about hitting those boom cannons.
Yeah. When we for sure need the, we for sure need to save something. At least it's an easy stage. I'm thinking maybe going to like 150 on this one.
I think that's a good place to stop.
If I want more of a challenge, how about do 150 but 3 times mode until we get there?
You probably could get there fairly
If we have,
right.
yeah, if we have more of these bases. Right now, it's just like 13 left. Got drones for this next one. And a pretty easy one. I'm gonna take 2 bombers. Not a mech, get a bomber.
I dropped Kavan late and he ran straight to the front.
Well, what Kavan does best. Now I'm gonna have nightmares tonight about those early hits on stream with Kavan. Even right now, it's like, well, Kavan's not even part of the problem. It's like doom cannons. That's another nightmare.
Yeah. Warships is boom mines. Crab, it's boom cannons and doom cannons. Or in your case, CMOs.
CMOs and doom cannons, worst of all. Well, it's funny because like even shock blasters aren't that bad. You can just use scorchers. But yeah, those doom cannons. Let's just do 3 times, because why not? I hope I don't regret doing that, because now we have some bombers, okay. For a second, it looked like all the bombers just died. Well, I remember one stage in Crab where I did a reflare, bunch of bombers, and this nice friendly Scorcher with like 10% health. And a Spoon Cannon just killed everything. It's even worse than the chain reaction bug.
That's happened to me a lot.
And now it's worse with like the death damage. I don't even know if you can see it. Yeah, probably not. Like I know it's on the wiki. I often wonder how like they calc that. What statues are we using? Well, now it's 1 GB, 6 TH, and 5 TD. Hopefully this is an easy stage. Is it crazy if I want to use Scorcher mechs?
Nope.
Then I think we'll do it. Scorchers. I think 2 mechs should be enough. Maybe bullet taunt. No idea if taunt's the best ability, but I'm too tired to think about it. No, our art isn't maxed out, so maybe that's why it's also taking a while to. Some of these stages, I want to see can art the taunt tower in one, and maybe we can't. Yeah, just a sliver of health. But the critter bats are taking care of it. So that's a little good. And then we're gonna be lazy, so 3 temps mode. At least for a bit. Maybe flare this shield, kill the cry bomb. Looking okay on time. Get crystal critters for boom mines. Can shock all that in one. And shock all this in one. And looks okay. Scorchers and mechs. Yeah, 139 Super Warrior. Probably an okay bomber hit. Maybe lasers too. Should check if there's any doom cannons out there.
Oh, just got 123.
123. Let me see if it's. Oh, we failed that one.
I had one bomber left.
The closest hits.
I went with bullet.
Oh, makes sense. Like mech bombers.
Meg bombers.
Yeah. I mean, it does
And
make
then I
sense.
went right side.
You're right side with it. So with mech bombers and bullet, you don't really care about doom cannons. You have this one. I don't think I should take lasers because you got a lot of like defense lasers here. Maybe bullet
You
mech
could just
bombers.
spawn the mech.
You think again?
Yeah, works here.
Even after shields like smoke to the back and flare the core?
I mean, you could just clear the shock launchers around. Like, you know how you flare around scorchers?
The shock launcher.
Like how you can taunt that shock launcher near the core or something, then go to the back.
Oh, okay.
Then you don't have to. Then you don't have to.
Keep shocking it.
You don't have to shock everything. Yeah.
Makes sense. And it just changed the loadout. Then we'll try a Scorcher Max. I like it too since it's a little easier. Don't have to worry about some fragile bombers or lasers dying. And that's why I want HCs on Protocrab. Or I would love if like, I don't know, somehow we had double Protocrab. Just have 1 month
Double.
Rainmakers, 1 month HCs.
That would be nice.
Or hey, why don't make every single Mega Crab with a Prototroop? Like even something small like Mega Scorchers, Shockaneers. Probably find some use.
Seekers.
Seekers. Seekers on Mega Crab. I mean, what's funny is I think they'll be really bad.
Oh, they would be terrible.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like maybe fun for the first 20 stages.
Like this phase would be awful. They would just get cooked by the micro.
Yeah. And they spread a lot because you can't flare them. So like pretty much nothing's gonna happen. We'll shock this, maybe a cryo. Or just do a reflare, that's probably better. I think it'll take too much to save that one Scorcher. Can get some GB. Also over here. And start going for that. Kill a shock launcher and flare to the back. Okay, that's a little too... And they're getting hit by scary mortars too. I don't know what's happening. Well, I think that's perfectly planned.
This has gone well.
Yeah. It's a good idea taking Scorchers and Mechs.
I mean, you still got the Scorchers.
Yeah. Too bad they're like... And
You
out
don't
of...
have any left. So
Right.
you still have them now.
Well, there's what? There's 5 Scorchers.
I think you should still get this.
I hope so. Okay. Maybe I should be smart and like flare the core. We'll wait a bit. Okay. That's the best shock launcher. But maybe the time works out. Can do like a super warrior. Yeah, the time
If
should
it's
work
any
out.
consolation, I just got my first fail on 125 because I wasn't paying attention.
Uh-oh. You're too hooked on my whatever was happening here.
I was too hooked on your thing, and then I didn't realize, oh, mine is failing.
Those cluster scorchers.
Oh.
Well, that's what 2 a.m. hits gets you. And we still have 10 more to go. Okay, maybe we can speedrun this. This one I will go bullet mech bombers. And we have a remote hack, so that's good. Go from the left side. We'll go far left so we can ignore most of those guys. Taunt towers. We can go ahead and... Oh, kinda useless. Okay, we'll send one shock here. Delay the other mech. Speed up just a bit. Bullets in okay spot. We'll smoke there. Once that Doom Cannon goes down, we're gonna reflare. Another reflare with a shock. Actually it's great bullets going on the right. We'll let him go all the way. Bard at that taunt tower.
You're gonna hack that taunt tower at the top, I guess.
Yep. I think as soon as the Simo's in range. Watch bullets health. Kind of okay on GB. Oh, okay. Shock the Simos. Maybe once that boom cannon goes down. That looks okay. And then maybe one more taunt. Or one more hack. Should be okay.
Yep.
It's
Nice hit.
Thanks. 140 down. 9 more to go. And should keep the speed run. Okay, defib. This shouldn't be too bad. Lasers work. Even rifle lasers, but I don't want to spend time changing loadout. I always miss one of these cryos. Never know why. I'm gonna let the Scorchers kill most of the taunt towers. Especially those ones all the way over here. Because we can do critters for those boom cannons. Kavan's almost dead. Uh oh, where's Kavan going? Where's Kavan going?
He definitely wants to get killed by that boom cannon.
But he's not gonna. Maybe by this one.
No way. How is he still alive?
Um, I guess he
What?
is. You know, he's doing his thing.
How did he just wade through like 7 boom cannons and
It,
not get targeted?
it's because he knows we're speedrunning. He wants to help us out. Well, at least we got a good Kavan. No, they were like 7 boom cannons. Okay, tiny shock here. Tiny shock. I'm gonna go with a bomber hit from the right, because we can tiny all this stuff. Even
I would.
once.
So how I'd go about this is a split hit. You can drop a mech and 1 bomber on the left,
Oh,
and it
look
will
here.
just clear all that shield for you.
Right, makes sense.
Then that way you don't need to. You can just let the rest of your troops clear along the right until maybe that middle rocket goes down.
And then flare right maybe.
Yeah.
That makes sense. The Simo's out of range. Okay, mech bombers, and we'll go for it. Get 1 bomber kind of far to the right. Will shock. Okay, yeah, we'll shock that once. And now the laser shock, so that's perfect. Bullets a bit to the right, so we'll go to critters here.
Oh, tiny shock is pretty nice here as well.
Oh yeah. Maybe we'll save that for the rockets on the right. Yeah, so far looking okay. Speed up a bit. Can shock that cannon. This one too. Bullets actually not doing such a bad job. Some medkits. I do want to wait for that rock in the middle to die. Bullet can even eat that rock on the right side. And looking okay. No mechs, but who needs mechs? Yeah, Bullet is in the perfect spot. Do that, and it's 142.
Nice job.
7 more to go. Maybe 8. I don't know how to count. This isn't too bad. The laser hit can work. Okay, Cry Bomb too. Are you still grinding out in the 120s, you said?
I stopped at that big base on 126.
Oh, like the one you said that probably a actual
Probably
non-solo?
not a solo. Yeah. That one, I guess I want to see like how other people tackle it.
Right. Well, you saw how we tackled it. We some more practice
Yes,
counts.
I've seen the wrong way on how to tackle it.
Well, you saw a lot of wrong ways how to tackle stuff. At least you got something
I,
out of
I
it. It all
I mean,
started.
I was aiming to get that to that stage with 40 out of 40, and I have to not solo the last stage before that base.
Well, I think it all started with stage 89. That's where it all
I
started.
think it did. Are you boosted? Yeah, that's a great question, Ledio.
Don't worry, we boosted twice. We are 3 hours to go. Yeah. Okay. 144 speed serum, and it's this one. Just go right in.
Munib, Jamar, when will you stream?
You know, that is a good
Uh,
question.
that
Because
is a
clearly
great
you're doing a
question.
lot better hits.
Uh, I don't want to conflict with Stone,
Well, no, you can't use me as
or
an
do I?
excuse.
Or do I?
Then people are gonna blame me.
Maybe that's what I want.
You know, most of the crabs, the ones we had, I think I only stream when you weren't. So if you're stream, I'm like, oh, okay. There's someone way better to watch. Um, how about like when you're doing the final push at least?
Yeah, I think I'll definitely get a stream out. Maybe tomorrow.
Mhm. Okay, this one might be a little tough. The crystal critters. Okay, maybe not that tough. There's like no protos.
I mean, you said tough, and then I looked at the base and I was like,
Okay.
where are you looking?
Well, again, it's 2 a.m. Oh, hey,
CC
that guy really wants to know. He said tell us when you're gonna stream. So you gotta just tell him.
tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I don't see me having any time to stream today.
Yeah.
Will I reach global? Uh, if I have the time. Usually I don't have the time.
We could put a bet on it. No, we do have a bet on it.
You know what? I will put. Yeah, we do have a bet on it. We have a bet that Mrs. Petrick will come on again.
Yes. If um whoever beats the other person will be on the other person's thing. Yeah, that's
Oh no, it's other way around. It's basically if whoever beats each other, they will appear on voice call on your stream.
okay. Right. Makes
So
sense.
physically, the only way is if we draw.
Hmm. Why? I think that could happen. Probably. It'll be me at my max stage, and you with like 20 hits to go. Maybe that could happen.
And then I just use the next 20 hits to get that specific percentage.
I have no brain power, so can you just tell me what troops to use?
Lasers. Exactly what you're using now.
Okay. And now we're gonna do a hit. It's gonna be our 18th non-solo. Okay, no more 3 times speed. Because that's like the one thing that always messes us up. Using 3 times mode when you don't have to.
Need HQ 21, level 9 scorches, and level 3 lasers. How far can I push in this crap? I think you can get stage 70, no problem.
Hmm.
Maybe stage 100?
Would you still recommend like Scorcher laser hits with even one per boat?
Mm, probably not.
Hmm. I guess there's like
But then if you have like one squadron on a boat, don't isn't that the same for mechs?
yeah, that's true. Uh-oh. Shock this. Let's bring some lasers back.
I'd get rid of those taunt towers at the core.
Oh, I didn't see any. Okay.
You got them.
Someone got them. Um, maybe after that Simo?
Yeah,
But
but it's picking up your.
he is. That annoying rocket, shock launcher.
Is this another 89?
Well, hey, at least 89 had a clear reason. Uh-oh. Well,
Yeah, this looks like an 89.
you know, I don't even care at this point because I just want to get to 150 and be happy.
Well, keep those mechs alive.
Should I go on the left? Do I have to?
Yeah, you
Okay.
do.
Is it good I'm doing 3 times mode?
Uh,
Maybe.
good thing that Kavan's still alive.
Yeah. Well, look, I said before, as long as Kavan stays alive, I'm happy. So I don't care about an out solo. Because Kavan was not only did he stay alive, he was the last one standing.
Would he be sure stage 70? I don't think, because I'm at stage 33 with 34 hits left. You should still be able to hit 70.
I always think if it takes 2 hits for each level, it's how many hits you have. That's the worst case like scenario. So, in his case, that's 67. If you 2 hit each one.
In your case, it's 171.
Well, I just want to get to 180. So, how about that? Well, this looks like bullet mech bombers. And we got remote hack, so it's fun too. You know, maybe even rifle lasers, but it's whatever. Because you can remote hack the little bit of splash.
Is that taunt tower on the right, near the CMOs, in range of the Doom cannon?
I'm pretty certain it's not. It looks way far to the right. And then, you know, I'm not gonna hack this one again. I mean, bullets in front. Can clear some mines. Unless this other Simo is gonna be in range. And that's gonna suck.
Oh, that is a good point.
Should be shocked to be safe. I'll do a delayed shock so I can see if he looks at it. And no, he's not in range. That rocket is.
That's okay.
We can shock this. And time this. It doesn't have to be exact because there's no lasers. Ooh, that DC on the left. Well, I hope we have the GB. Guess we can do this. I'm gonna do one smoke. Where's bullet? Okay.
I think you needed to get that CMO.
Is the mech's gonna do anything? Oh, we really need that Simo down. He's gonna pick off everything. I think wasting the first remote hack on the first taunt tower is probably a mistake. But as I said before, I don't care at this point.
You're just hoping to get to
Yeah,
150.
whatever it takes. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a bomber left. I feel like I'm doing one of your like, last minute, 2 hours to go on crab, rushing.
Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it?
Except we have a day, 22 hours. Oh, hey, that Munib Fans has a good question.
Timur, are you married yet or still single?
Hmm.
Uh,
Well, as we established last stream, maybe he should rewatch it. Did
what's
I?
the best way to answer this? Not allowed to be married
Hmm.
because of circumstance.
Yeah, there's that answer. All right, 3 more stages. Super Warrior. Oh, and that's a good one. I hope people don't mind that I'm doing the worst hits on the last, like, 10 stages. It's like sometimes you are, I don't want to say fed up, but I'm gonna say fed up, and you just want to speedrun crab to get to a certain level. And now 2 more to go. Question is, can we make it before the 3-hour mark? Right now we're 2 hours 53 minutes.
Like you definitely can.
Well, if it's a tough base like this, we
Not
have tiny
bad. Yeah.
shock. Okay.
Same,
It's like the other one.
same, same as before. Yeah,
Okay,
but just barrage out the
ton.
Dr. T lights.
Hmm. I'll get that done. Good job, Taunt Tower. Not dying for 1 art. We'll barrage. The mechs are doing okay. Shocking everything. Oh, tiny that boom cannon. Bar out the other taunt towers.
I think you're looking okay.
Mm-hmm. Mechs out of range of those cannons. Maybe a drink.
A lot of mines though.
Oh yeah. At least we can flare on the right. Barrage is expensive. Can do critters. 2 tinies. Scary mortar. But I think it's okay. Get 148. And we have 4 minutes to go. Now should I just kill 149? Or actually get 150?
You should actually get one. Just kill 149.
Okay.
Because then it looks like a nice round. You're on stage 150 with 30 hits left.
Yep. Oh, I thought we lost way more than that. I'm kind of surprised. This one has a bunch of taunt towers. What is a good strategy when there's like a million taunt towers? I mean,
Lasers.
yeah, lasers. So like the same 2 of each.
I think so.
We got Super Warrior as the ability.
mean, once you clear, are you gonna go left or right?
Well, I think either way, those gym cannons are really annoying.
You potentially can, if you go right, you can maybe clear enough where you open a little pocket for you to finish it.
Hmm.
But left, you don't really get that chance.
Yeah. I think any hit with a bullet, you got all those taunt towers. Bullet's gonna just go to them and probably die out. I want to say it might be a non-solo.
Nah, this I think this can be soloed. You just gotta manage those two Doom cannons somehow.
Hmm.
You probably gotta still barrage some of those out. Just which of those packs of on towers
Yeah,
behind the shield.
I would
Like
think
I think
these
the
ones.
ones right behind. Yeah, probably.
And then these early boom cannons. Well, they got cryo bombs. I don't want to waste too many shocks up front, but let's try it out. Drop everyone just on the beach. I'm gonna shock once there, and then maybe once on the right. Okay, a decent amount of lasers are dying. I say that like it's a good thing. Can bring back those.
Those taunt towers are gonna be an issue.
Yeah, should probably flare now over here.
Shock blast is gonna be a problem.
Well, yes it is. Could have waited right before.
Maybe you're right. Maybe this is not so long.
Even if you're just saying to comfort me, I hope that's the case.
Hmm?
Even if it's you're just saying that to comfort me, because it was. But
No,
you're right.
I actually think this looks quite difficult. I mean, to be honest, you're sort of progressing.
Yeah, and it was like
Somehow Cavani's still alive.
somehow. But and there's even more taunt towers in the bag and then boom cannons.
Yeah.
We'll do one more
Yeah,
shock.
this is probably 2 hits.
And what if it's 3?
It's only 3 if you make it 3.
Mm,
Boom Warship, welcome to the stream.
yes. Welcome to watch the worst like 15 hits you'll ever see. Yeah, I'll just go the same loadout. And we already hit the 3-hour mark. All because of stage 149.
Just something about you and stages ending at 9.
Mm, I know, right? Well, at least we ended both streams on a non-solo.
On a low.
That's some achievement. And 2 streams back to back, so it's I'd say it's hard to pull off.
Next stream 199.
Oh, maybe. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Why do I think this might be a 3-hitter? Okay, no. It's not good to think like that early on in the hit. Because if anything, it just... Okay, let's kill some taunt towers.
I think you need some rifle.
Yeah, we got some there. Let's get some more. One, yeah, a few bombers going left.
See, you're fine.
We're fine. Yep. That's gonna be a two-hitter. And that's 149 down. But that's what, 50, 60 stages in 3 hours? I have no idea if that's good or bad.
That's okay. I mean, it's better than the last stream.
You think so? Oh, where we ended on.
Oh, yeah, because last stream you were busy reading terms and conditions,
Yeah.
patch notes.
Hey, Johnny Das.
No.
Now, Rek is saying, are we fizzling? Well,
You tell me.
it's probably your spirit, Johnny. It's only when you join, then we're gonna wrap things up. But no, we've been fizzling quite a bit. 9 times? I thought it was much more. I thought it was like 15. 165 people. 166. Ew, can you guys face reveal in this one?
I can face reveal, just probably not my face.
I could probably do the same, yeah. It'll be someone else's face. Okay, 250 already. Well, already isn't surprising.
He's probably got like 30 hits left.
Yeah. And that's 150. If I ever do stream Crab again this weekend, I'm hoping it's not at midnight. Because clearly that's part of the reason why. Well, I think if you are pushing Crab, you have to be sleep deprived. There's like no way around it.
There is no way around it. You either be sleep deprived or you just have a completely non-productive day.
Yeah. Oh, just have 72 hours where all you gotta do is crab. Crab, eat, sleep, repeat.
Why have we not revealed our faces yet? We need to see us.
That's a good. You can sign a petition if you want. Make one.
Petition to see Mr. Petrick's face.
Yeah. Jamar, why don't you stream anymore?
You should ask when he's here.
Yeah, I don't see any Jamar over here. It's only Mr. Petrick and myself. Patrick saying, is it just me or is this giving less loot than other crabs? I think that's what he means.
Yeah.
I don't think it's never like... maybe in diamonds. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe feels like less diamonds. But yeah, I mean, you started with like what 200. You've now got 800 something.
Yeah. And that's 60 stages.
Okay to me. That feels okay.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a decent
Mr.
amount.
Petrick, why don't you stream anymore? Oh, I don't do YouTube.
You used to, but it's like taking a sabbatical.
I play.
You play a Bloons
Tower,
right?
Bloons Tower Defense.
If you want, you can. Why don't we do a Bloons TD6 stream? That'd be fun to watch. We can pop one right now.
I'm gonna look at Bloons TD and see if there's actually any live stream.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen one exist. I know there are vids out there. Well, if you do stream Bloons TD6, isn't that like streaming Crab but worse?
Yeah.
Except no, it's like a crab that never ends. Because you just do it over and over again. I hope there's no Bloons TD fans in the chat. Okay, it's a good game. I just don't play it.
Uh, I mean, I put the thing in YouTube, and the first live stream that comes up is Clash Royale. So
Oh,
that says it all.
mm, yeah, that sure does.
The second one is some CCTV footage of a park.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Can you send me that footage? Actually, I'm curious now.
Yeah,
Of a park.
sure.
Try
It's
reaching.
actually a live.
It's
It's
what?
it's a live stream of a basketball court.
Oh, like daytime, I hope.
No, nighttime.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm gonna DM you this. I don't know why.
I still bet it's more interesting than crab. Oh, hey, you're also in the live chat. Did someone say Bloons TD6? Wait, I'm watching that stream now. It's like a nighttime, completely empty basketball court, and there's no people there. And one live chat just says hi. And why does
Did someone say
it
TD6?
it says started streaming on August 27th, 2022. So, um, yeah. Everyone in chat is probably has no idea what we're talking about.
Nope.
Um, I will
I mean,
send.
you can raid their stream if you really want to.
Wait, is there is there any downsides to it?
I don't know.
Um, why don't I do that? How many people are watching? I'm not gonna troll too many.
There's well, there's two, which is probably me and you.
Okay. Um, okay, how do I set that up? Um, oh god, I'm gonna figure this out. Here, in the meantime, for those who actually like want to care about something, I'll show replays. There's a way I end my stream and then I plug in someone else's.
Oh, it's actually live footage, I think.
Of that random park.
If you go 10 hours back in the stream, you'll see it's like, oh my god, I can see someone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, now we're Patrick's being upset. Yeah, we should. If we're not gonna do a hit, we should wrap it up.
Okay,
Uh,
let's do that.
Unless stage
Send
150 is good. Is it good enough? Well, okay.
Challenging enough.
Since Patrick asked, I think we should.
Yeah, let's do a hit.
Okay. It doesn't look too bad for lasers.
Yeah.
The ability is Cry Bomb.
That'd be good for the mines.
It would, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking lasers from the left. Left middle, like maybe like one Scorcher in the middle.
You can just drop everything in the middle, but make sure you drop a mech first on the left side.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
then those lasers target.
Got it. And then the last time I did this hit, I think it fizzled because like the Scorcher mech stayed on the right, the lasers middle, they died out. So I wanna reflare maybe? Like
Maybe.
yeah, let's try it out. And yeah. This hit is all because of Patrick. It's for you. So hope it's a win. Okay, mech on this side. And we got Crybomb, so don't have to worry about mines. I hope Kavan wasn't too early. I kind of just spammed him.
No, it should be alright.
Kill those taunt towers over there. Watch. Okay, we'll shock those rockets. There's no mechs nearby. I think we'll save critters for the right cannons. Can.
That sculptor is doing a lot of good work for you. It's
Yes.
getting shot blocked, but it's distracting the
Absolute perfect
mortar.
Scorcher. And not only shocklocked, he's taking all the fire from the scary mortars, but just not moving.
Yeah,
Ooh, I think I'm gonna do a reflare very soon once that rocket dies. Uh-oh, mines. I should really use cry bombs. Into critter. Okay, now I hope we don't time fill. It's taking a little bit of work on this side. I think I'll bring a Scorcher back. If they do a good split, then that's good. Kill those taunt towers. Shock the DC lasers. And that's on a pixel. Yeah, not too bad so far. Really wish that mech was killing that Doom Cannon. Can just flare it. Okay, we'll shock this. Maybe critters on that DC. I don't know, we get a shock soon. Time is looking okay. And then I think we have time. Well, there's only one Doom Cannon, so why not? And then get the Boom Cannon down. Flirt this. Should be okay. So
yeah, you're good.
150 solo. So maybe it was good luck by Patrick. And I guess it's technically finished 150. Since like the stream should be when I change the thumbnail. I wonder if I should go back to that stream. Just a random basketball court. I mean, unless you know on the top of your head how to
I
like
think we've had
transfer.
a good stream. Let's not
Okay,
let's not ruin
let's
it
not ruin it
by
again.
putting random content
Yeah.
on your.
Hey, even Patrick said well done. No, no, thanks. We'll end on a positive note. Can easily go to 250. First, probably not. And second, yeah, probably not. That's my answer. Like even if it
Not today, anyway.
not today. I think I've had enough crab for the weekend. Notice I said weekend and not just Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, don't fall into the trap.
No.
You're
Again,
done for the weekend.
done for the weekend, yeah. No, done for the month. Yeah. One day a month is more than enough.
It's a good thing the month ends in 5 days.
Yeah. Well, good thing crab ends before then. P-Trick now to stage 200. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can still be alive and push to 200. But it's gonna derail so quick and you're gonna see a side of me that's a lot worse. So, how about no? As if people haven't seen worse enough. Well, have you ever streamed this sleep deprived, P-Trick?
All the time.
Mm-hmm. But you're never like this out of touch.
I mean, there are times where I feel like, yes, I can feel like it's like I'm streaming for the sake of streaming, but I also know that I should just go to bed, and I'd
Right.
probably be doing better if I just did it tomorrow.
Yeah, that makes sense. And even like Patrick saying, take a break, come back. If I sleep in, will hopefully feel better. Yeah, might do a stream, but hopefully Jamar.
Yeah, you should just go for a stream. You should go for like, a 1 month rest, then come back.
Yeah. Well, look, one thing I'm not gonna skimp on is the proto crab, whether it's rainmakers or HCs. It's gonna be fun. There's no doubt about that. So if I don't do another stream, you can stay tuned for that. Pete trick. Hey, two Pete tricks there. But yeah, I think we might wrap things up. So thanks again, whoever's on call. It's a
Uh,
good time.
yeah, it was good. Sorry, I'm sorry for swearing in your chat.
Oh, it's okay. At least it's
Couldn't
in
help
chat.
myself.
At least it's not on voice.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, for those who somehow learned something, that's good. Maybe. And yeah, I hope Petrick is gonna stream the crab. Maybe the final push.
Maybe.
Because right now he
Just
has
maybe.
like 10 hits more than me. So probably a lot better to watch. You won't see hits where, you're unboosted or you let a Scorcher kill all your stuff. So could stay tuned for that. But other than that, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll catch you later.